Hello, my dear viewers. Hi, everyone, my patrons, my listeners, and my students. Tonight, I have appeared before you only to give you seven grammatical items from The Second Coming by W.B. Yeats, Textual Grammar, class 11 standard, and The Second Coming is a famous poem by W.B. Yeats, William Butler Yeats. Whatever may be the fact, my purpose or my objective is to give you seven grammatical items just for solution. Let us start, and we should not make our introduction lengthy. My first item is the falcon. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Change into passive voice. Change into passive voice. Okay. What is the object in the sentence? Just ask this finite verb or principal verb by what? The answer is falconer. Clear? Ask this principal verb by what, and it will give you the answer, the falconer. The falcon cannot hear. You know that falcon is a preying bird, and falconer who has tamed the falcon. Clear? Now let us solve. Let us solve. The falconer cannot be. It's a modal passive. You know that can, could, shall, should, will, would, etc. All these are modal. All these are called modals. And while changing from active to passive voice, the modal will take be verb directly. The falcon cannot be heard, past participle form of the verb here. The falconer cannot be heard by the falcon. By the falcon. Clear? The falconer cannot be heard by the falcon. Now my second item, things fall apart. I have picked up seven items. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Things fall apart. That means things fall scattered. The center cannot hold. Turn into a complex sentence. Complex sentence. Clear? Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. You may start or you may begin with adverb clause of reason. Answer: as things fall apart, the center cannot hold. So the center cannot hold principal clause. As things fall apart, subordinate adverb clause of reason, and modifying the verb cannot hold. Or you may use adverb clause of time. When the center cannot hold, when the center cannot hold, okay, things fall apart. Things fall apart. Here you see that things fall apart, it is actually principal clause. When the center cannot hold, adverb clause of time, and modifying the verb fall. Clear? Now let us come to our third item. Clear? The best lack all conviction the best sorry the best lack all conviction while the worst are full of passionate intensity. While the worst are full of passionate intensity. Okay, the best lack all conviction while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Turn into a simple sentence. Simple sentence. Okay, all these are very important items for your MCQ, for your textual grammar in class 11. Clear? So you may use absolute phrase because here you see that the subjects are quite different. The subjects are different. The best, the worst. Clear? As the subjects are different, you are at liberty to use absolute phrase. Answer: the best having lacked, the best having lacked all conviction comma, the worst are full of the worst are full of passionate intensity. Okay, and this is the simple sentence: the best having lacked LACKED all conviction. This portion is absolute phrase, and the only finite verb or principal verb here is are. Clear? Now let us come to our fourth item. Let us come to our fourth item. I am clearing the board. Please wait a bit, and I am giving you 7 items. I have already given you 3 items. Okay. Let us start. 4. Surely some revelation is at hand. Is at hand. Okay. Turn into a complex sentence. Turn into a complex sentence. And you may use noun clause complement to the adjective sure. For example, answer: it is sure that some revelation is at hand. Clear? Now let us analyze the sentence so that you may understand how the sentence has been turned into a complex sentence. It is your principal clause, and this portion that some revelation is at hand, subordinate noun clause and complement to the adjective sure. Complement to the adjective sure. Now let us come to the fifth item. Surely the second coming is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. Okay, complex sentence, turn into complex sentence, and it is the same method. Use noun clause and complement to the adjective sure. Answer: it is sure that the second coming is at hand. Is at hand. And let us analyze the sentence. It is your principal clause, and this person is subordinate noun clause, and it is acting as the complement to the adjective sure. Clear? Now let us come to our sixth item. Hardly are those words are out. Hardly are those words hardly are those words out, okay, when a vast image, when a vast image out of spiritus mundi, out of spiritus mundi troubles my sight. Troubles my sight. And you have been asked to use no sooner. Use no sooner. Okay? Let us start. Hardly are those words out when a vast image out of, sorry, out of spiritus mundi troubles my sight. Now use no sooner. No sooner, answer. No sooner, it is negative adverbial. Hardly is also negative adverbial. No sooner are those words no sooner are those words out then it is in present indefinite tense, so you need not use had. No sooner are those words out than a vast image out of spiritus mundi out of spiritus mundi troubles my sight. Troubles my sight. Okay, instead of hardly when, you are using no sooner than. Clear? Now let us come to the seventh item. Seventh item. Wait a bit. Seventh item. 20 centuries of, item number 7. 20 centuries of stony sleep. 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. It is actually in the passive voice. 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. Turn into active voice. Okay, let us start. 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. So by preposition plus object rocking cradle. Now let us make it a subject. A rocking cradle, answer. A rocking cradle vexed. A rocking cradle vexed 20 centuries 20 centuries of stony sleep a rocking cradle vexed 20 centuries of stony sleep to nightmare. Okay, all the 7 items have been completed, and all the 7 items are very much important for 11 class 11 standard textual grammar portion, very important for textual grammar. And you know that I have directly given you the items and I have solved the problems, but you will have to face MCQs, and there it will be a great trouble for you to pick out the correct answer, but I am already giving you the correct answer, so there will be no problem. Clear? Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow. Like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. And at the same time, share this video as far as practicable. Thanking all of you. Good night.